Previously on Into the Yonder Void. So we got nice and snug in our hiding places, and then we got out of our hiding places, and we trapped a pasta guy. And then someone came in through the window as Gil was talking to his spear. I'm a little worried about him. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I kind of lost myself a little bit, and now there are so many coins.
The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void. Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
What's up, nerds? Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was a bit early.
A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
It is I, Billy, and I play Nezrah.
'Tis I, Tomas, and I play Gil.
It is also I, and I play Fee.
You didn't say who you are.
Oh, shit. It is also I, Lindsey, and I play Fee.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Can.
That's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is episode 89.
89. It is fun. We're 89. Just dead silence with everyone else. Good.
God, summer hits of the 90s. Am
You
I
guys
right?
gonna pay us for that performance?
Yeah.
Like-
Or the late 80s.
Summer of 89.
Summer.
Summer of 89.
Whoa. There needs to be more whoas in songs.
No.
No.
Hey, Michaela,
Yeah.
what's your least favorite style of music?
Clap stop, yeah.
And that's where they all live now.
Well,
So I
that's
think
my
you're listening-
favorite style of music, so
The
I'm
2010s.
going to
Fighting
enjoy my
continues.
woes.
The 2010s were lousy
My
with
woes,
the woes.
my yes.
Yeah, give me some
My-
yes. Yeah, give me some yes. Yeah, me up, bitch.
And if we can just carve out a little time for a banjo solo, that would be fantastic.
But the banjo solo is the simplest banjo solo of all time. It's just boom, digga, 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 boom, digga, 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 boom, digga, 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 boom.
Dude, just like a full-on like hardcore song, but then the last 1 minute of it, they layer banjo on it, like without explaining why. Not electric banjo.
So
just
Ants
like,
of the Sky by Between the Buried and Me. It's a
Pretty
13-minute song that ends with a 1.5 minute hoedown.
Or just hit him with the Partying is Such Sweet Sorrow intro by Etid.
There we go. So yeah, we're back from GaryCon, and that was fun.
that was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Met some new people, hung out with some familiar people.
It was a good time.
Hardly played any games. Lindsey played a game.
It was so fun. Very wholesome. Wander Home? Recommend. So much.
11 out of 10.
So precious.
Such precious.
I have lifelong friends forever who I haven't talked to since the con, but
You don't need to talk to your
forever.
lifelong friends.
no,
They
you
just-
don't. We'll find each other again
Yep.
someday in the void.
You'll pick it up 6 years later and right where you left off.
We also played Werewolf, and we also learned that there is a limit to the amount of people who should play Werewolf.
Too much. Too much.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
don't be too funny during
30
Werewolf.
something
'Cause you will
people.
die.
Too many.
Yeah, apparently.
I was killing it, and then they killed me.
Yeah, I was like, Tomas is in rare form right now. He's speaking in public, and it's hilarious. And then they killed him.
Yep,
It's
immediately.
like, come on, guys.
I don't trust this funny
In
guy.
both games, you got killed in both of them because they had another game in the side room and you still got killed right away.
Yep.
Stop being so funny.
Gosh.
I can't help it.
And then I got fucking shafted at the end because the only person who believed me was Lindsey. When
And I
was
didn't
like,
even believe you like until a while. I was like, it might be Seth. It might be.
I was like trying to explain to people like they're suddenly defending each other. That's gotta be weird. I'm on my own here. Let's look at the math.
Yeah.
on who's left.
Yeah.
Why are these people banding together?
They accidentally killed one of the werewolves like right out of the gate.
I appreciate you guys letting me be alive a really long time this time, but in the future, kill me fast. I'm not meant to play that long. I realized by getting to the end and it being just basically me and Seth, I was like, I shouldn't be here.
I stopped paying attention ages ago.
I'm normally killed immediately because I just look guilty, just period, no matter
And
what
I didn't have
card
to
I have.
defend myself until the end, which all the wind was out of my sails, because if it had been early on, I was
Yeah.
gonna do the country lawyer shtick thing and
We were all
and be
so
like,
tired.
yeah. But by the end, I was like,
been
I just
so
want this
long.
to be over. And I was
Right.
getting slightly mad that everyone was believing the one gal for being like, what if I'm this special person
And
instead of you? And I was like,
make sense.
what?
I know. I was like, that
That is
didn't make
not
sense.
gonna work.
And
Yeah.
it did. It 100%
just
did.
because there were so many fucking wolves. Yeah.
Yeah, there's too many people.
We have a review.
What?
This review's all the way back from September. It was
Oh,
on
man.
Castbox, so I did not see it.
What the fuck is Castbox?
It is a podcast catcher app.
I mean,
where
thank
you
you,
can play
Castbox.
podcasts. This
Way to
person
go.
named Chris left
Yeah,
us a review
Chris.
in September. Hopefully he still listens. I found this podcast about a month ago and have caught up, but I gotta say, I love it. It quickly became one of my favorite podcasts, right next to Critical Role.
Hell yeah.
The humor and emotion of the players makes everything feel so real. I didn't want the first campaign to end. The second campaign, I wasn't sure about the characters, but I quickly started to enjoy them. Gil is my favorite so far. Can't wait to hear more episodes. Thank you, Chris. I agree.
Oh,
Thank you, Chris.
I also didn't know what to think about the second season, but now like it.
And
And
Gil's
Favorite
his
alongside
favorite character as
Critical
well.
Role.
It is. Weird coincidence. But you can leave reviews on Apple Podcasts. You can leave them on our Discord. You can leave them on our Facebook. Just let us
If
know.
we haven't seen it, shoot us a message like, hey, I left you a review.
Yeah.
You can make Mika read
September.
ridiculously long text in Can's voice, like Curiosity
I'll do it.
did.
Poor Chris was like, they forgot about me. And
We never
just so
forget,
sad.
Chris.
We never
We found
forget.
Forgot about Chris.
We just couldn't find you.
you. Yeah.
Period. Castbox. Are there any other random
Oh, yeah.
like
There's lots
websites
of
and apps we don't know about? What if we have
Well,
this
how would we
whole-
know if we don't know?
Huh. Man, how are we
Gonna have
gonna
to
know?
research
The philosophical
We gotta
question.
know more.
How do we know if we don't know?
Oh, fuck. My brain's melting from the hot glue and the philosophy.
Just as I intended.
You're nefarious fuck.
All right, now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question. For tonight's Around the Campfire question, I'm going to give you some names, and you tell me if it's a person, a place, a thing, an object of some variety. Yeah, you just tell me. This is going to be a world-building question, and I'll leave it up to you to tell me what this thing is. And today we're going to start with Gil. Your word, plural, is the ballast breaker.
The ballast breaker is part of a shape that is designed for ramming and weakening other shapes. It is usually put at the figurehead. For example, on the furtive glance, we had a makeshift statue of a Merilith, which is like a snake lady with 6 arms, and the ballast breaker were her arms, and you would ram into a ship and break their shit with it. Ballast breaker. BALLAST
A,
breaker.
B, C.
etc.
All right, thank you, Gil.
It costs you a pretty penny to add to your ship, by the way. It's a hefty upgrade to make it actually a figurehead that will break shit and not just break when it hits shit. So, yeah, it's costly.
It's part of the paid DLC.
Yep, horse armor.
All right, Nezrah, the term I want you to define is the Tomes of Glory.
The Tomes of Glory are a mythological treasure, some say. That they don't actually exist, but legend has it that 3 tomes were carved from stone, and they're blank. Some people consider them a blank banknote because the legend says that whatever you scribe onto the tomes becomes true. And people have sought them for riches, for greed, and other nefarious means, but they've been lost to time if they ever did actually exist.
Very nice. Also, the inspiration for the movie Blank Check, 1997.
Adult women kissing children.
God, man.
What was up with that? And then Milk Money?
Yeah,
too?
Milk Money.
Dude.
Ed Harris.
Creepy.
Weird. Let's just have these kids hang out with a prosty.
A prosty. I'm going to go to Wendy's and pick up a prosty.
Prosty.
Frosty.
Strawberry
the milk
prosty.
All right, Can, I want you to tell me what is Tugalo Grey Shroud.
Tugalo Grey Shroud is a who, and she's a famous poet and philosopher, or at least she was. I think she's dead now.
Any particular notable things that she philosophized or poesized about?
Well, her stuff was pretty bleak. Like, she's known for such poems as Into the Brine. You might be familiar with it.
I am not. Do you recall any lines from it?
I don't recall the lines. I had to memorize it when I was in school, and I hated it. But it was basically about a shipwreck.
Excellent.
What is
All
school
right.
like for whale song halflings?
It's terrible.
You learn about renowned poets like Maya Tugalu.
Every class is home ec. We're making quesadillas today.
Again. Hell yeah. Fuck it. Quesadillas rule.
Shell picking is a class.
Staple of a halfling diet, quesadillas.
Today's class is going to be floating.
And everybody just wades out into the ocean and just floats.
I got an F in floating. I died.
Thank you, Can.
You're welcome.
And Fee, I want you to tell me about the Iron Seeker.
Oh, the Iron Seeker. So the Iron Seekers, Yuan Ti, and they have a huge vendetta against all of the Fae. There's rumors about something happened to their family, and they blame the Fae in general. And so they actually have a very keen tongue that can sense iron in a dwelling just in really, really amazing ways. And so I've heard that, specifically iron weapons that are forged usually start with the Iron Seeker, and he kind of leads the charge into the caverns and finds all of it, and even helps with the forging because he's so passionate about just trying to destroy all of the Fae.
God damn.
Creepy fucking guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's your coolest lore
Really?
response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
like
fucking ruled.
Oh, okay.
this sect of snake people that hate the Fae that hunt for weapons specifically designed to kill them. That is awesome.
And even like taking part in the weapon making, like, because he's back there and like being innovative, coming up with like, how can I
New ways to
destroy
kill the
them
Fae.
worse? Like,
Played by Christoph Waltz.
He's the Da Vinci of UNT genocidal fucks.
It makes a lot of sense because both like Fae and Yuan Ti have like magic resistance, and they kind of value similar things, but Yuan Ti are usually more insidious about it.
mhm.
So that's
I just
really
like
cool.
I just pictured like a snake going into a cavern and like feeling it out with their tongue, and I'm like, let's go there. But I'm a Fae, so
I keep thinking you're
let's,
asking me if you want
More
tea.
chill.
You want tea?
You want tea?
You want tea?
No, man, I got water. It's okay. I told you
know.
this.
Normally I
good
go the
mnemonic device.
silly route, but
All right. Shall we get started?
Oh
yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to grab a glass of water.
What? Every time, man. Shall we get started? Hang on, I gotta pee.
When we last left off, you guys were still in this hotel room, and things had calmed down a little bit. You guys had gotten your licks in.
We licked him good.
Yeah, things had calmed down, and now you guys were interacting with this individual who had so brazenly burst into your room and didn't make a sound. You realize they spoke with almost like word bubbles above their head, forming in mist. And the last thing that they indicated was that you guys were in danger and words needed to be heeded. And that's where we're going to pick up.
I need you to be more specific. I need more explanation, and you need to elaborate a lot more on what's going on, who you are, and how you know this, how you know us, why you think we look different from the last time you saw us, but we didn't see you.
Nezrah. From my experience, when you're interrogating someone, you want to give them a couple of questions at a time, maybe. You're overloading this gentleman.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Now tell us all the answers to that now.
First things first, how have I changed? Is it because of my recent haircut? Imagine that this is slightly longer.
I had more of a Rachel, and now I'm going for kind of more of a Faruka.
Feruza Bulk.
Yeah, Feruza Bulk.
From The Craft.
From The Craft.
So the cloud of mist appears above their head and pointedly at you, Can. It says, "You have extra arms now."
Oh yeah, that's also a recent development.
And then the cloud disperses and then reappears and says, "I cannot tell you my identity at the moment. However, I do know that you are being sought by the Inquisition. They're on their way now."
Are you from this plane? Or this reality, even?
The cloud disperses and reappears. "I am from this reality, though plane," and there's like an ellipsis. "That's a bit more complicated."
Are you from this present time?
The cloud disperses, reappears. Yes.
Can I hear? So you're speaking in common to him?
No, I can comprehend his land. Yeah.
So
I'm
you're speaking out loud, and then
he can understand you guys.
We can't understand his response.
So I'm stenographing.
Okay.
Stenographering.
I'm gonna lean in and ask Nez. Can you ask him if they're looking for all of us or just you two?
Have the rest of our party been branded, Warlock?
Adjacent.
Yeah.
Warlock by
Sympathizers.
association.
Sympathizers.
Warlock accomplices.
The cloud appears. "You and the one with the coins are primarily targeted, but they are aware of your association with the others."
So, it sounds like they're mostly coming for me and Fee. I'm not sure why, other than our habits, our hobbies.
Did I give my tooth to you or Fee?
Fee.
Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about Fee. Fee, are you okay? And I'm gonna say that into my tooth, knowing you can't answer.
Yeah, Fee, you hear Gil's voice. You're still dealing with these coins.
It just cuts to the elevator, and she's just leaning against it.
It's
the
just
wall.
her head sticking
And
out.
you just hear the.
I'm actually like furiously trying to scoop out coins, trying to contact T. I've been like, "Crumb, help me!" So Crumb is helping. I pass by a drink and take a gulp. I'm just like,
Can you imagine how shitty Crumb would be at helping? Just picking one coin
well,
up
there's so
at a time.
many
Like,
coins. I know, but yeah, it's
He can't
chaos.
touch the coins.
can't he?
He's a sprite.
What does that mean?
What?
He's not going to touch metal.
That I mean,
counts?
Any metal?
iron is what the Fae are weak to. They're not weak to all metals.
The coins have a high concentration of iron. Most coins do.
Pay
Well,
the iron
fuck.
price. Okay. I got you.
So Crumb can't even help me.
That
yeah,
seems
then I will
insane.
definitely.
Because Gil definitely takes coins all the time.
He can
Hmm.
if he wants to.
That'd be interesting if it kind of just makes your skin break out, like in a like in a certain concentration.
Crumb just turns into a ball of hives just floating
It
around.
turns into frost at the end of Blade.
It's probably uncomfortable, but fine for like a regular humanoid, but someone the size of Crumb, that's going to fuck his whole life up.
Oh, that'd be so cute and sad.
It's like Roy Kent. Why don't you just get a whistle?
Not cute.
I told you, I don't like impure metals touching me.
Yeah. So then maybe I won't have him help. So yeah, I'm just furiously digging, drinking, probably if I find that before all the stuff for tea. Yeah.
Eventually, you're able to get your branch out and the pot.
Sick. Okay. Okay. Crumb can't do minor illusion or anything like that, right?
No.
You tell me. I don't think so.
You know what? Fee's kind of in a state right now, having a time. I'm just gonna say fuck it, and I'll just like try to cower over it and turn my back towards like opening to the lift and tell Crumb, okay, Crumb, can you just watch me, alert me if someone starts coming?
Yeah, I think we're stopped at the moment, so it should be all right. I'll keep a very careful eye.
Just in case. Okay, and then I'll try to contact T here. I'll put the branch in the pot.
Okay.
And
then give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 18?
18's, you start to feel like you are starting to contact Fee. It might take a moment.
You said Fee.
But, sorry, T. Fee, you're talking to Fee. You are starting to contact T. It might take a moment, but you feel like that connection is starting to build, even despite what's going on around you. It's a little frantic, but you think if you give yourself a minute or so, you'll be able to contact T.
Okay, deal.
So we're gonna switch back to the hotel room.
She's not answering. Do you think I should go check on her?
Do you know where she went?
I could probably follow the coins.
That's a good point.
You got this?
I think so.
Do you know what you need to ask this guy?
I know what I want to ask him.
You got the can here. You guys know what to ask this guy.
Can. What's your favorite quesadilla recipe?
Mine's the one with tortillas and cheese. I'm gonna shag ass and kind of tentatively open the hotel door and peek out to see if I explode into coins.
You do not explode into coins. You see at the end of the hall is far down is somebody walking with a cart. They're pushing a cart along.
That's got to be
Against the
Fee.
coins?
If I know Fee, she's got the cart. I'm gonna kind of scoot past the coins. I'm gonna shovel some more up into my hat and like keep dumping them into my bag as I make my way down the hallway towards the cart person.
Okay, gotcha. Any other questions you'd like to ask Nezrah or can?
Did we ask what her name is?
They said that they can't tell us right now.
And the cloud appears. You may call me what you wish, since I cannot share my name.
It's so weird.
Are they an inn in the Inquisition?
Are we related?
Oh.
Are they related to Loom? Because Loom
I
also
asked if
can't
we're
divulge
related
stuff.
at all.
Related? Like
Yeah.
you and the individual?
Or any of us.
The cloud appears. Not to my knowledge.
Oh, but we could be.
Oh, can means like familially related. I thought you meant like indirectly, like there's some connection. Because it is weird that this guy can't say something about himself, just like Loom.
Do you know our companion Loom?
Loom like waves, but he's in the wrong direction because he can't see. The cloud appears. Not to my knowledge. He was not on the dossier.
Do you
Somewhere
work
with
for
the
somebody?
I was hired by the Inquisition to investigate. I have since learned information that displeases me, and so I am working on my own at this juncture.
You mean like hot gas?
Hot goss indeed.
Spill?
I can spill very little. What I do know is that they are coming for you, and time is limited, so you must find a method to protect yourselves.
But like if you were on board before, why are you on Team Us now?
Because I have learned what has happened to the previous warlocks that were captured by the Inquisition.
I'm assuming it's bad.
What did you think they were doing, buddy?
Very.
do you know where we could hide? Do you have somewhere you can lead us?
I did not have a safe house in mind. However, I wanted to point you towards an individual you had mentioned previously. New Cloud, Vandalash. Vandalash is a person to seek if you have a connection. They are probably the only person who could protect you in this scenario.
Do not seek the treasure.
Where is he?
Where is Art Vandalash?
And
Please let that be their first
We
name.
find him, and then I just drown him with coins immediately, and we all die because it's a small cubicle.
Are you going to be accompanying us now? Or do you have to report back as to not raise suspicion? Or have you completely gone AWOL?
I have not gone AWOL. I will be required to report back, so unfortunately I am unable to assist you nor accompany you.
Okay, so you want us to meet with Vandalash. Should we be concerned? He told us to bring weapons.
I do not know Vandalash. I only know of Vandalash, but Vandalash controls so much of this island. It seems to me to be the best case scenario.
This is giving me such Cyborg Ninja vibes.
What?
Metal Gear
Solid, Gray Fox.
Oh, gotcha.
So have you met this Banderdash guy?
I have not. I have been able to gather very little information.
But you think we can trust him?
I do not know if you can trust Vandalash. However, power speaks louder than hiding from the Inquisition.
Well, that's a good call.
All right, can you point us in Vandalash's direction?
All I know is that Vandalash seems to be moving in circles lately that gravitate toward certain sections of the city. However, rumor states that Vandalash is seeking your group. I believe if you speak to the person in charge of this specific hotel, they will be able to direct you there.
We did get an invite from Vandalash, right?
That's true.
Was it to I'm not there. I'm just saying this out loud. Did that specify a location other than bring weapons?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Secretive motherfucker.
So speak to concierge.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can just go down to the front desk and...
I would like to
Ask
speak with your
them.
manager.
Anything that you do from this point on, know that there might be a member of the Inquisition waiting in the wings. Take great care to possibly disguise yourselves and your presence.
I'm walking right up to one. Fuck.
Hey, we're trying to hide from the
Hey, see, nice card.
Also, I'm sticking out like the sorest of thumbs.
Yeah, this is
Silly
great.
with coins.
Yeah, this is fantastic. This is good.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for your help. Good luck. Hopefully our paths cross again at a better juncture.
And if you do find out that we are related, send me your address, please, so I can send you cards on the high holidays.
Cardsadillas.
I will do so. Thank you for not killing me. I am aware that my arrival was quite chaotic.
Chaotic, dramatic, scary. Lots of descriptors we could use for that, but okay, if what you say is true, we should, in the wise words of my captain, shag ass.
Shag ass indeed. If you wish to contact me in the future, it may not be possible, but look for the symbol of an ellipsis.
A dot.
Three of them.
3 dots.
3 dots.
in a row.
And ask for, and there's an ellipsis, and then their head turns toward you, Can, and then you see the name Gum
I
appear.
knew it.
Now I'm picturing like Final Fantasy VII text bubbles that pop up.
Made of mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, while
Our
saying
little
goodbye,
VV here.
Yeah.
I'm going to open my arms for a hug.
Okay.
Does he accept?
Give me a persuasion roll.
This kid's covered in pee. I'm not hugging it.
We laughed so hard at that
water.
listening back in the car again.
You can have a +5 because you seem like a trustworthy sort.
15.
15. They very hesitantly like lean in and give you like that light like friend side hug.
Okay, well, I'm burying my face into them and I'm getting a good feel and sniff.
Okay, give me perception.
Know where a guy can get a good feel and sniff around here?
Go to Wendy's, pick up a Frosty.
Baconator.
Baconator. and a
15.
15. Can you smell earth, stone, like almost like a stagnant water smell to them? But you're pretty sure that's just the clothing. Beneath, no idea.
What do they feel like?
They feel as if they are made of air. Like there's like no structure underneath this armor. Like you even like kind of squeeze a little bit in the hug and it just kind of like goes in.
Shit, are they the Genasi we're looking for?
I was just about to ask that.
Sorry. I'm not there. Why am I talking? I'm fucking with my hose.
Is it?
As far as you know, who knows?
Was the Genasi the one who had the daughter?
They would be the daughter.
Yeah, they would be
by
the daughter.
theory. Because the parent is the one who wants us to find them.
Do you have a dad?
Do not all have dads? ? In some way or another.
Well, in some way or another, I guess, but I'm in like the literal way. You know?
There, like the cloud like disperses and then it's like it hesitates in the air and then it reforms. I do not know. I must go.
That
And
sounds
then
like someone with a genie dad.
They stand up and they give like a brief little like
Half genie, right?
No, they would be half genie.
I think they're
but
one of
their
the
parent is a
Inquisition.
genie. They're the
I
one.
thought,
Super
I thought
tight.
they were also half genie.
No, they're the one. Yeah, they gave it. They're a full-on djinn. They were a djinn, right?
Jinn.
they were
Maybe one of
Jinn.
Yeah, they were
the
full-on
Inquisitors.
genie, and their kid was
Pity when
the
he fell down the
genasi.
stairs.
Gotcha. Okay.
They give
Air
like a
genasi.
brief wave, just like a, and then they hop backwards out the window. Fee,
Me.
you are able to bring that connection solid. The Wi-Fi gets connected, and you are able to feel the presence of T. Now, it's not as strong as you normally, like you don't get like the images while like you're sitting in his grove, but you feel this strong connection with your eyes closed, and you can like, it's as if the presence is there. It's just not as strong as it typically is. And as T has mentioned previously, you feel like it has to do with that wall, that storm wall.
I don't know if I ever marked that we did a short rest because I haven't used Fae Step or Fae Presence.
Yeah, you would
at
have
all
gotten. Well,
recently,
you wouldn't have gotten a short rest because you were busy summoning Crumb during that time. So
Oh shit! Could sitting in an elevator sad count as a short rest?
you weren't there that long.
Okay, damn. Okay, T, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you, Fee. The connection is rough.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not great. Oh shit! I miss you so much. And I feel every time I talk to you, it's in a panic. But I'm in a panic. And do you remember the one time when you like got sick and then you were just like spilling acorns out like silly? So I'm like the acorns right now, but with coins.
I thought we agreed not to talk about that.
I'm so sorry to bring it up, but it's just like it, but with coins, and they're
Are they
everywhere.
spilling out of your mouth and ears?
Yes, everything in my pack. Oh wait, no, they're not. No,
Your
they're not.
clothes.
Sorry, no, they're not. It's all my clothes, my pack, my clothes, my everything. I had to really
Change your
dig-
clothes.
Oh, what the hell? Change my clothes. What about my
See
pack?
if that helps.
Oh, okay.
Starts changing.
Shit.
He's like, oh yeah. That's the stuff.
No. Ah, okay. I guess I do have so many pants. And I'm going to try to be digging in through my pack as I talk to him. So what's new with you, T?
There has been a development. Have you contacted Vandalash?
Yeah, we were actually going to do that in a moment here. But then the whole thing with the coins and someone broke in through a window, it's just been a lot of chaos.
Seek Vandalash as quickly as possible. I feel a rumbling in the earth. It tells me danger approaches your party.
Oh, shit. Well, we definitely had someone just break through the window. Was that not the danger?
I do not know.
Oh, shit. Okay. Do I find the pants okay?
Yeah, you find a pair of pants.
Okay, then I'll just change my clothes. They're super fucking frumpy. Like, probably have blood stains and like, yeah.
Yeah, and then the minute you change your clothes, the coins stop coming out of your clothes. They're still coming out of your bag.
Oh, shit. I need my bag. Fuck.
Put a shirt on it.
Yeah, what happens if I put a shirt on the bag?
You put a shirt on the bag and coins, you can see the coins piling up underneath the shirt.
I mean, it's better. It might work for now while we look for another pack. Unless, Crumb, do you want to, like, see if you can fly around and take a pack from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm on it. And he just dusts off.
Thanks, Crumb.
Yeah, I'm on it. Far away.
Okay, so, yeah, anything new around, like, where you are? Thanks for the tip with the clothes.
Focused on your journey more than mine own. At the moment, there is much going on in the world. I sense a closing of the aperture.
Huh. Closing of the aperture? Jeez. What does that mean?
I feel as though where you are is being boxed in.
Huh. Shit. Well, thank you for looking out for me. I feel like you need to look out.
In every way that I can.
Yeah, well, thank you. You need to look out for you too, but yeah, shit, also, like, not to make it about me again, but fuck, the prince, he's a wily dude. He's just gone again.
I imagine the prince is nearby.
Oh, okay. Where do I take him?
Speak privately with Vandalash when you arrive.
Okay.
Vandalash should have some insight into where to deposit the prince.
Okay, awesome. So I guess we're not too far off. Yeah, he does seem to be nearby. I just don't know why he's just always hiding. Oh shit. T! I got a memory stone.
That is good.
Yeah. Do you know much
If
about
you
memory
have-
stones?
I know some, not as much as others. If you have a memory stone, what size is the memory stone? You recall that it was, like, pretty big.
I think it's like this big. Can you see from your eyeball on the branch?
Your eyeball.
I can sense it.
Oh, okay.
If it is that size, it is powerful. I would not attempt to access it while you are exposed. The exhaustion may take you out of normal pedestrian life for a moment.
No, whoa.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Well,
Find
thank
a
you.
safe spot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping after this, that things can slow down. I feel like we're so close to some seeds. Like some, places to plant them anyway.
One of them, though I do not know which one, seems very close indeed. Perhaps within a day or two journey by ship.
That's amazing. And you can't tell me what happens?
It is part of the process of your growth to learn the nature of these seeds yourself.
Huh? You kind of made a joke with the nature, the seeds. T.
Yeah. Allow me my vices, please.
Shit, okay.
Waka waka.
Well, that'll be... I'm excited. That'll be good. I've been traveling for so long trying to find all the places, and... Man, that's amazing.
My connection is failing. If there are any more questions, quickly ask.
I don't think I have any more questions. I hope you're doing okay, and I miss you, and I love you so much.
The feeling is quite mutual, Fee. Now go and survive.
I'm good at that.
Seek out Vandalash. And then the connection cuts.
Okay.
Gil! You're just sauntering on up to this person with a cart.
Hey, what's up, Fee?
Their head is down as they push this cart, and their head turns up, and you see a creature. Glowing red eyes, no mouth,
Oh shit.
Glowing
long
red eyes, no
appendages.
Arnar.
Okay. I don't want to make assumptions. Hello, good sir. How are you today?
Their head cocks to the side, the eyes grow wide. You miming taking a gun out? Kid's getting her magnum ready.
Her gat. Stop or my can will shoot.
The head cocks to the side, eyes grow wide, and give me a dex save.
All right.
You got it, dude.
Ooh, 26.
You, how would you dodge something that suddenly juts up from the floor, Gil?
So it comes from like floorboards or something?
Right beneath the floor. It doesn't burst through. It just suddenly appears upward. This shining, like magical spike flashes up underneath you.
My Gillouette is going to reach its hand up between my legs.
God damn it.
And it's going to reach up between my legs and then grab me by the face and shove me back.
Okay, yeah. So you just kind of stumble back, then being pushed as this spike appears where you just were. Gil, I need initiative.
Damn.
Hey, what's the big idea, guy? Why are you trying to probe me up the anus?
The anus.
That's a fucking 4.
Oh.
Well, that beats my 3.
Oh my
so you're
God.
first in the initiative.
Wow.
Is this a warlock hunter?
It kind of seems like it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit indeed.
We're fucking stuff up for everyone.
So much so.
I'm going
We should
to
just walk into the sea.
Probably.
I'm going to cast Hex.
Okay.
And I'm going to target his dexterity.
Okay.
Hex to target is Dex.
Eat
Hex that
shit, you
dex.
little asshole. Is he little?
No, he's tall. He's much bigger than you.
I'm going to try and hit him with the spear.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit with a spear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. The spear juts out and you connect.
Okay. That's 13 damage, 2 of it psychic.
Okay. Yeah, the spear connects, drives into this creature, and it just like backs up and flashes its hands out. Is at the end of your turn.
No, I have another attack. And since he backed up a little bit, I'm going to like do a leaning forward thrust with it. Like not to get closer. I'm just going to close the distance with the
Like an
reach
attack of
the spear.
opportunity?
Yeah. Does an
Okay.
18 hit?
18 does hit, yes.
Okay.
Neither of you guys were looking, but you were both doing the exact same thing. Just
That's 12 damage, 1 of it psychic. And then I'm going
All
to think into the tooth. T, I need your help in the hallway. Fuck.
You called me T.
Shit. I did the reverse thing of
Fee
the other
and
thing.
T walk into the sea and make everything better.
V, I need your help in the hallway. Quick, shit.
okay, end of your turn.
Yep.
So the Warlock Hunter is going to sidle forward and like basically grab the cart and throw it up at you,
Jesus.
Gil. So let's see what the give me a dex save on this one.
That is 18.
Yeah, you very deftly are able to step out of the way as it just like flies by, and it was trying to distract you so that it could come in with a claw to attack, but now it's going to be at disadvantage because you very easily saw it. It is going to pass by harmlessly as you step out of the way, and you're watching this thing, and it goes in to try to like paw you and misses. However, another attack from its left side is actually a natural 20 to hit you.
Guys!
I imagine when he threw the cart, you just did like a Donnie Yen
Yeah.
turn about.
Gil, you are going to take 17 damage.
Ouchies.
17 regular damage, or slashing, I guess. And then you are going to take 6 psychic damage.
6 damage.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
He's a beefy boy. This big boy likes big burgers.
Nezrah and Can, what are your passive perceptions?
17.
Okay.
12.
Can you and Loom like look at each other as you both like hear Gil's voice very faintly down the hallway saying, "Guys, help!" Nez, you do not hear that. We can imagine that you were very distracted by this person leaping backward out of the window.
Totally. Very impressive.
9 out of 10. I've seen better,
But
but not many.
I'll give it a 9.1.
I definitely heard it on the tooth, though, right?
You did hear on the tooth,
Yeah.
Fee, and that was my next point. But yeah, Can, you hear this? Loom looks at you. You guys both heard help.
Can you see well enough to run?
I cannot, but I can see where it's at. It's back this way. I can see a dark red, almost bloody aura this way that is right engaging Gil's aura.
Hold on to my staff.
All right, he reaches his hand out.
Is Sif
Nez,
still
you hear
fluttering?
them talking that. Yep, the Sif is still there.
Okay. Thanks.
Nez, you are now abreast of this situation.
Okay. I'm going to do like the careful dad ushering his family out of the Disney hotel room before checkout. One last clean sweep of the room, make sure we're not forgetting anything, and then I'll follow them out into the hallway.
Okay, Fee, you hear Gil yell that he needs help. He's in the hallway.
Okay, fuck! And I'll try to jump out of the lift over and try to run over all the coins and head back that direction.
You hop into the hallway and you can see down at the far side, far down, you can see Gil is engaging with some kind of creature. You see like a cart get thrown, and then you see a door slide open, and you can see Can and Nez and Loom holding on to Can's staff, rushing into the hallway as well. Everybody give me initiative, please.
Okay.
Except for, obviously, Gil.
I'm just imagining like the Inception hallway fight scene.
Yeah.
But
with
instead,
coins.
the gimmick is you're Scrooge McDucking through a hallway of coins.
Surfing down. Yeah. Catorce.
What the rest of you guys get?
23.
Okay.
11 for Nez.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for Sif, or are we doing the after me?
Yeah, roll for Sif.
Okay.
And Crumb's not back with a pack.
Not yet.
Sif got 14.
Okay, so the initiative order is...
Canfee, Sif, Nez, Gil.
It is Loom, Can, Fee, Sif, Nez, Gil.
Gotcha.
And
Is it starting at the top of the order or with me? Because I haven't gone a second time yet.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have you, and then the Warlock Hunter once more, and then we're going to start regular initiative. So
Okay.
it is your turn.
All right, V, you're about to get chucked at this asshole. And I'm going to take the spear like a peltist at it, the Olympics, and I'm going to huck it right at this guy while using a bonus action to disengage and cover distance and pull out my bow and arrow.
Okay.
Damn.
How far back are you going to go when you disengage?
I'm going to go my full speed, 30 feet. So let's see.
Okay.
So 25 to hit.
That hits.
And since it's ranged, I can do a sneak attack. 5.
And you technically are, if that spear is in play, I guess that's not part of the stats, but it counts as an ally, so flanking rules will apply.
That's cool.
Fuck yes.
Okay, so 16 damage, 2 of it psychic. Then I'm going to pull out my longbow as I back up, and that is 26 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
and that is 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And that is
Gotcha.
my turn.
All right. Give me high or low.
I'm going to do high. Billy, do you want to roll?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not Billy, but I roll.
That's high.
Yeah, good job, Lindsay.
All right. So
Yeah.
the spear does not get stuck in the creature. In fact, it basically carves a little crevice in their ribs and then sticks right next to it. So still giving advantage with flanking rules, but not stuck in the body of the creature.
How's the creature looking?
From what you can tell, you know what? Give me a bonus or a free medicine check.
I don't know. I keep closing my phone
Yeah, why you do that?
because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay.
Okay. Is that what you want?
That's 13.
13. It's hard to tell. You're not really familiar with the physiology of these creatures, but I mean, you definitely gave it a pretty grievous little slap there with the spear and your bow, but it doesn't seem to be bothered too much at the moment.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Has it been less than or more than 24 hours since our encounter with the weird mist people before we came back through the portal to Astora?
It's been less.
Tight. Okay, thank you.
Okay, the Warlock Hunter is going to lean forward, Gil, and it is going to. You're going to watch these almost like magical overlays, bestial spikes appear around its fingers, and it's going to try to pounce on you. Does a 17 hit?
17 is my AC.
Okay, so Ty goes to the fender. So no, in that case, you'll have advantage on your strength check or your strength save.
Has he
versus
used
being-
any dex checks at all?
No, not yet.
7.
7. Okay, so while they didn't knock you prone, they are currently grappling you with their pounce. And they are going to take the opportunity to use their other attack to slash at you. 19.
That hits.
So, let's see here. With a slash attack, this is charged. So you are going to take 14 slashing damage, which seems really low. And you are going to take 3 of it as psychic. Or, sorry, 3 additional psychic damage.
I have 1 HP right now.
Fuck.
Shit.
Indeed.
Yeah, are we within 30 feet
Do you
of
have
Gil?
health potions?
At the
but,
moment,
I mean, it's not my turn.
no.
Okay.
You are 50 feet from Gil.
Okay.
So in a movement turn, you'd
Sure.
be within 30.
Gotcha.
All right, now we're back to the top of the order. It is Loom. Loom is going to... You know what? Yeah. Okay, Loom is going to step out into the hallway, and he is going to produce his tiny hammer, and he is going to throw it underhand down the hallway. Okay, so that's a 16, so... Yes. Okay, so Gil, I want you to roll a d6.
That's 1.
A 1. So Gil, this hammer lands right next to you on the ground, and it immediately flashes with green light. Like a cone of green light appears and heals you for 1 HP,
Okay.
but it also gives you +1 to your AC as well. So you have been bolstered slightly by
Why are you
this.
peeking at my sheet?
sheet peeker?
I'm not actually
sheet
able
peeker?
to see the numbers. I don't know.
You have to do
Movement.
old school Halo rules. We're going to have to cover up part of the screen with paper.
Get those testing folders where you can still go.
Yeah, 100%. Just like, that's a C. All right. Got
Okay, so for reference, my AC is currently 18.
Okay, gotcha. Can, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to go running towards the danger.
All right, they're 50 feet away from you.
All right, can I get within 30 feet and cast a spell?
Yeah, if you move 20 feet, you can cast a spell.
That's math for you. Well, here I go. I'm gonna run, and I'm leading Loom,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get within 30 feet. I'm gonna get a little bit closer if you'll let me.
Now you have, 25 feet of normal moving space?
Yep.
Okay, so you can move 25 feet.
All right, and then I'm gonna cast Bane.
On the creature?
Yep,
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and cast it.
it is cast.
What's the, is there a save? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's a charisma save of 15.
Okay. All right, so they have disadvantage on that. So that is a 14, so they are baned.
Tell him what he is.
So when you fail a saving throw, you must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or
Okay.
saving throw.
Gotcha. All right, so they are baned.
Well, I go running up. I get within 30 feet. I'm dragging Loom behind me. He's holding on to my staff. And when I get up there, I stop and I throw my other hand out at this creature and I say, "You're Bane."
Yeah, get him.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right, so they are baned. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Absolutely not.
Excellent. Fee, it's your turn. You're 100 feet away from this.
That's just fine. I'm going to try to run towards that direction, and I will try to kind of surf down the coins just because I think it'd
Okay.
be fun.
Okay, yeah, you can easily surf down the coins.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then I'll yell, "Are you looking for me?" Because I see he's kind of fucking Gil up, and then I'm going to immediately just Eldritch Blast him with
he's
both
not
beams.
exactly fucking me up, but okay.
I mean, you're not
Mr.
great.
1 HP.
You're down on the ground right now. You're literally on the ground. It looks bad.
I'm not on the ground.
Well, aren't you? Like,
Stop making shit up. No,
I thought you were like not prone,
Stop
but
emasculating
like
me.
no.
down a little.
He's grabbing me. He grabbed me and slashed me.
I feel like you'd look like you're 2 HP a little bit.
We look like we're hugging from your distance.
It's fine. I'm sticking with what I'm doing. And
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack.
okay.
You're doing both?
both beams at
Okay,
this
so
book?
roll them both.
Okay.
Grinding on coins and
Ooh.
shooting Eldritch Blast.
Almost
down the
20.
hallway.
26.
For the first one? Okay,
Yep.
what's the second one?
Depending on the trajectory, could that count as like improvised weapon? Coins being
That's what I was
fired at them?
wondering, like if I could like ricochet them towards him. But yeah, second one's 18.
Both hit. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
They're definitely gonna like scatter as you shoot, which
There's
is
a
cool.
movie where somebody puts like rings or something in a shotgun barrel and then shoots the shotgun and it.
Okay.
I don't remember.
8
what
for
that
the
is.
first one, 5 for the second beam.
All right, so Gil, while you're in the clinch with this creature, you see like the from Fee's Eldritch Blast hit this creature, and it's just like
Let's go, me dude.
And then I'm going to talk to Crumb, or think to Crumb, with that voice of the Chainmaster stuff.
and that's anywhere on the plane, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer limited. Okay,
Yep.
excellent.
Yeah. Okay, Crumb, change of plans. We're being attacked. I feel like we got this, though. Can you see if you can find Vandalash and get him our way?
Sure. What does he look like?
I don't know. Maybe ask somebody important here?
I got you a bag. I found the bag. It's a real good bag, too.
I can't wait to see it. Okay. Yeah, and if you have time, come help us. But yeah, definitely we need to see Vandalash because I don't think this will be it.
of fighting happening right now?
Absolutely. So get on the Vandalash fast and help us.
Is Gil injured?
Oh Jesus!
Not now, Crumb, you fuck.
Get Vandalash and then come see yourself.
He's injured. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm on my way.
Oh my way.
Okay, and that's it.
All right. Okay. It's Sif's turn.
Sif's gonna continue to try and aid and guide Loom. And that's kind of it for Sif right now. Just kind of hanging back.
Gotcha. And then Nez, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to move on up or down the hallway, I guess, towards Gil. I've got 30 feet, so we were 50 feet away from them before, so I can come up to a 20-foot distance. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sick. All right. And sorry, I had a plan, but then some things developed.
As always.
Yeah, per usual. I'm just gonna go with the tried and true Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
He's attacking my captain. I don't dig that. So I'm going to run up, I'm going to take a knee, and I'm going to hold my staff like a bazooka. And the Ray of Frost is going to come out of the top where like the like translucent orb sits, and it's going to light up with some blue energy, and it gets like all misty, kind of like steam, like it's heating up. But then just Ray of Frost is going to come blasting out at him.
All right.
Oh, that's a 25 to hit.
Hey, that hits.
Hell yeah. And that's gonna... Oh man, this bazooka's really off the chain. That's 5 cold damage.
Nice.
All right. 5 cold damage blasts this creature as they're like struggling with Gil.
Yes, and I would like to do telekinetic shove.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna try and pull the Warlock Hunter towards us so that we get him in like a classic ambush scenario.
Okay.
And
that's
a strength save.
Okay, so he's gonna have.
He's grappling me.
Yeah, he's gonna have
disadvantage because of he's not only grappling Gil, but also the spear has that bonus that you mentioned.
Oh, we're not within the range of it. I moved 30 feet away from it.
Yeah, he jumped forward. So the spear is still there, but he's still going to have disadvantage for grappling currently. So.
Oh, okay. The spear isn't still lodged in him?
No, it flew through him and lodged behind him.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, sorry.
And then he lunged 30 feet toward me.
Damn, you fucking jettisoned that shit at him.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of anyone within the general vicinity, basically anybody but Fee is going to hear, "Hey, somebody should pick me up. That would be real cool. I'd like to keep engaging in this, battle. It'd be real fun."
Nice.
Fee, get the spear! Get the spear, Fee!
Okay.
He got a 19 for his strength save.
Damn, yeah, he saves.
Okay, so you blasted him, but he's still locked in the clinch here.
Right on.
Anything else you'd like to do, Nez?
So I do have arcane recovery. It just says once per day when you finish a short rest. I haven't used it yet, so you can choose to expended spell slots to recover up to a combined level of 3, and none of the slots can be 6th level or higher.
Is that a bonus action?
That's the thing. It doesn't say.
Okay, if it doesn't say, then yeah, you can use it.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just no action. It says.
Yeah, it's probably typically outside of combat.
Gotcha.
So
can I just
we'll
pop
say
that off?
Yeah, you can pop it off.
Cool.
Because it's
All
once per day.
Yep. Once per short rest. Once I've finished.
Okay.
Once per day after I finish a short rest.
Then yeah, absolutely, you can use it.
Cool. Okay, so I'm still in my bazooka stance, and I'm gonna bring my staff down on the floor, and I'm just gonna kind of focus and have my head tilted down, my eyes closed for a second, and like this blue aura just kind of ting off of me.
Okay, excellent. All right, Gil, it is your turn.
Since since it takes an action to escape a grapple, I'm going to forego that. And I'm going to reach into my hip. I'm going to reach into my hips, and I'm going to pull out the two jeweled pommeled daggers that I got off that guy. I'm just going to stab him in the eyes with them.
Okay.
Shit.
So it'll be okay. Gotcha. So yeah, go ahead and roll to attack.
26
26.
and a natural 20.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this hits. Go ahead and roll damage for the first one. Okay, so you're gonna get a +2 to your damage. It is fire damage. So you're gonna see when you stab, little flames like appear as you stab. So yeah, you're gonna get a +2 to your damage at the moment. if you get a critical hit with these daggers, then you also get an extra attack action. So you're gonna get another one if you would like. So go ahead and roll damage.
What is the damage for a normal dagger? Is that what I'm doing? A dagger plus something else?
So it's a +2 plus whatever not +2. So that's +2 on top of like an additional dagger damage.
Okay.
Okay. So
that's a D4, right? D4
yeah,
plus
it's a
my
D4,
dex.
so you get a +6.
2, so 12 damage, 2 of it's psychic for the first one.
Okay.
And then max damage would be, so 18 damage on the second one.
Okay.
And then one more attack.
Yeah.
That's 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That one does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, so I just like take both daggers and just in his eyes. Does he let go?
And then you watch as the flame just like engulfs its head for a second, and it's just like, and it is almost definitely blinded.
Is he still grappling me?
He's still grappling you. However, you feel like the body getting much more slack. You think that basically it's not long for this world. You have definitely done some damage, and you believe that fire damage was a big part of it. It seemed to do a lot more damage than you initially thought.
Guys, light him up quick! Fire! Hurt him with fire!
All right, now it is the Warlock Hunter's turn.
Shit.
No. Did I draw his attention at all?
That is a 23 to hit.
Even with blinded?
Fuck.
Oh shit, it's blinded. Well, you're grappled though.
But he should have disadvantage because he's blinded.
Okay, you're right.
Wait, did you subtract the D4?
Oh, I didn't. Oh shit.
God damn,
Okay.
you're about to go.
So let me roll again with
You're about to
disadvantage.
go full on mountain on your Oberyn ass.
Okay, so -4, so that ends up being 8 for that first attack.
That does not hit.
So it misses. He's just baned, and he's disadvantaged. He's blind. He's baned.
I'm just
All right, he's-
wiggling, trying to avoid.
Yeah. He's like, all right, he's gonna try. He's gonna try one more attack at disadvantage.
Oh, I've been baned.
Okay, so 19 is that second attack
-4?
on every attack.
Yeah.
Okay, then he definitely.
Attacks and saves.
So let's see here. That's -3. So
All right.
16. So
I'm good.
does that? Okay, yeah, you're at 18 now. So yeah, okay, yeah, he misses with both attacks.
Somebody get
All right. You know what? He's got one of these, so we'll do it.
Back up to Loom.
Okay. Who wants to roll a d6?
Me.
Do it.
I will.
That's a 1.
1.
Sweet.
Okay, so with a 1, everyone needs to give me a wisdom save.
No.
Everybody, except for Fee. Fee, you're not close enough.
Fuck you,
I'll
Fee.
go retrieve my D6.
21.
21?
Oh, God
Okay.
damn it. I'm
Do you have
I'm gonna use my
inspiration?
Is it a D6?
D10.
If you shared it with someone,
It was just Nez.
D10.
D10.
D10. Okay.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 10.
And roll another 10.
Yep. Come on, don't fuck me. That's a 10, so that's 20. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay,
I saw the
good.
0 and I was like, no! And then I was like, yeah!
22.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
Let's see what Loom gets. Okay, Loom did not
Oh,
did not do
shit.
well. He can't see it coming.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, so the
Wait, can he get undisadvantaged since Sif is helping him?
Okay, yeah, so we'll go with that first one. So okay, he saves as well then.
Yeah.
All right, so
My tummy
you guys
just popped
see
out
this.
of my shirt.
This creature does not have a mouth typically, but you guys watch as its like eyes are like would be darting around, but since they're burned out, you can see like the eyes trying to move. It's feeling frantic. It's using its one special trait that it can use, and you watch as the mouth tears open, drops about 6 inches, and you just see this like black dark void inside, almost as if you're staring into the bleakness of space, and it releases these like shadow tendrils that shoot out in every direction and become like this cloud of noxious fume. And if you succeeded, then you will take half damage, if you did not succeed, you will take full damage. But everybody succeeded, so.
I would like to use my react. Oh, never mind.
So since I rolled a 1, and there's no rule half for that, everybody's going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
I would like to use my projected ward as my
Okay.
reaction to protect Gil.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, gotcha.
How does that work?
It's just going to take 1 off of my temp HP,
Oh,
and it just protects you.
that's so cool. What does that look like?
Very similar to when I cast Shield on myself, but it kind of, Kenshi from Mortal Kombat?
Hell yeah.
When he does like the double thing, it's like that, but like almost like a ghostly spirit of myself just kind of dodges in front of you, like takes the bullet kind of thing.
That's awesome.
And then it just dissipates once it absorbs the damage.
Nice.
Nice. So, Gil, you're good. Everybody else is going to take 1 damage.
Nice.
1 psychic damage from this creepy attack that should have done much more. Anyway, whatever. No big deal.
Suck it.
So, now it's Loom's turn. Gil, give me instead of a D6 this time, I want you to roll a D8.
Ooh, more consequences.
A 1.
Oh, man.
Gil, you gain an additional 1 HP and an additional 1 AC.
So revitalizing.
It's like icy hot.
Is somebody still with a point of exhaustion?
No.
Fee, I thought, had one earlier, but maybe not.
Yeah.
It might have got expunged.
I think it
Sorry,
did.
that just reminded me. When you said revitalize, I was like, one of us was exhausted, I thought. Yeah, I think
Okay.
it might have got healed when while we were waiting, while we were hiding.
Yeah.
So sorry, scratch that.
Can, it is your turn.
You want tea?
Get them with the fire.
With the fire.
Fire, bam.
Fire, fire, fire!
I don't really have a lot with fire. You know what I'm gonna do right now?
What are you going to do right now?
Because I don't want to stop concentrating on Bane. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna do my Thorn Whip.
Smart.
Okay, gotcha. All right, go ahead and roll to attack with Thorn Whip.
Get him. Get him.
Get him, man!
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice.
Fuck him
Cool.
up. Kick his ass, Seabass.
Shit. Okay, that's 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage.
Yeah, does it seem like it hurts?
Can, show me what you got.
Are you serious?
You didn't even need fire. You got the fire in your
Just
heart.
like, that smarts.
Okay, since I'm getting pretty well, I guess I don't have to get that close. It's 30 feet, but I want to use both hands for this. So I tell Loom, hold my staff,
He holds your staff.
and I get a little bit closer, and I whip out my Thorn Whip, and I cyclone it around my head a few times.
Okay.
And I do like a full body, two-handed whip-cha, and I whip that creature.
All right, you whip the creature. It latches on, and as you yank, it basically pulls apart with your yank.
I like to imagine that 4 little spikes from my thorn whip, 4 little thorns, dig down deep, like right into his neck area, and just rip.
Yeah, he's ripped apart, and just a shower of guts.
Can I grab the handles of the daggers as that's happening and pull them out as it's getting yanked back?
Yeah, it's like you pulling it out, and then he just explodes.
You try
Just
to pull the
blood
daggers
all
out
over the walls.
but it can eviscerates them, and just the top half is still. You're just holding on to it with the dagger still in
Slides ponderously off of them.
So yeah, just blood coating every which way, all over you, Gil. You are covered in Warlock Hunter blood.
What's it taste like?
Taste?
Yeah, I mean, if it's on my face, I'm gonna lick it.
It
out of
tastes like
curiosity.
iron. It hurts.
Does it taste like iron?
You know what, Gil? It is very pungent. It's almost like sulfuric.
I'm gonna pocket the knives. Gonna wipe myself off. I think the Warlock Hunters are here. I'm gonna walk up to the spear and grab him.
Oh, man. I wanted a little bit more action. Next time, use me a little bit more. You just threw me.
I think we'll find more action very soon.
All right, well, make sure you swap me around with the rest of the group.
I still got you for
I'm
the
a bit
day.
of a social
I
butterfly.
got you for the day, damn it.
You're on my time.
That's like the bare minimum, though. So keep that in mind. You can definitely pass me off whenever.
All right, fine.
I was trying,
Already
just running.
trying to get rid of me, I see.
I'm not trying to get rid of you. I'm just,
Yeah,
Well,
trying-
you're making it
what's
really
fair is
awkward
fair.
in front of everyone else. We just had this
They
conversation.
don't care.
You're bringing it up.
They don't care. I can see it. They're more concerned about the blood all
Well,
over the
if you
walls.
say so. I mean, yeah, so there is blood everywhere.
Shit, is Gil okay? He's talking to his spear again.
You can hear the spear.
Yeah, now you
am
can
I
hear the
finally
spear.
caught up?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
shit. It talks back. Whoa. Oh, that's such a relief, Gil. I didn't know what was going on.
I'm going to drink my superior potion of healing.
Nice.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I have 2 of them. I'm going to drink 1, though. 8d4 plus 8. Jesus.
Nice. That's a lot of D4. Why don't you just do 2D? Well, I guess, yeah. Okay.
21. So I have 24 HP at a 62. So I'm
Nice.
still beat up, but not as bad as before.
Yeah.
I can help.
Please do.
I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit at 2nd level.
Can you move it?
Is that
Can
one?
we use it while moving?
Yeah,
Or-
that's the one that moves.
Yep.
And that's one with multiple people, right?
It's just like a
it's
fountain
a
of
radius.
healing.
Yeah.
I think
Sick.
it-
Definitely hopping in
I
on
think
that.
there's a specific rule where you have to like roll or something.
Yoo-hoo! Nature Spirit.
A nature spirit appears.
I call forth a nature spirit.
All right.
Hey. Hello. Can you help us out? I am a little hurt, but not much.
So it can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So
Yeah.
what is your spellcasting ability modifier?
It'll be enough to get you guys to full health.
Yeah.
You guys are still just little guys.
We are just little guys.
Oh, yeah.
People can take what they want. I'm okay.
Okay, so it's basically you two that are.
Okay, you
injured.
take the third one, then I'll take 2.
Okay.
And it's D6?
Yep.
Takes 2, baby.
All right, so I'm at 36.
Yeah, you, baby.
Not bad.
All right, yeah. You guys are in this hallway covered in blood. There's a turned over cart.
Any word from Crumb?
Well, you heard he was on his way back.
Oh.
Did you get what you needed?
I think so. He really wanted us to go find Vandalash.
I just told Crumb to grab Vandalash because T told me to get Vandalash too. But I mean, I don't know exactly where. I just told him to find someone important in there.
I get the impression that Vandalash is not one to be grabbed, and we will need to go to him. We should, in the words of our wise and masterful captain, shag ass.
Do we want to shag ass out of a different way we came in?
I think so. He said that the manager may be able to point us in Vandalash's direction unless T was able to divulge that information to you, Fee.
Not that, but yeah, I mean, if that's...
Okay, I say we, at this point, I don't know that we can trust anyone.
Did you see any other ways out of here while you were coining out?
Did I?
I mean,
Nah, you were in the
elevator.
elevator.
But did we take the elevator up, or did we go on a...
Yeah,
You
we
guys
took
took
it
the
up.
elevator up. You do know that there are stairs.
Is there a window at the end of the hall?
No.
No windows?
No windows.
Fuck.
Should
What about
we-
in our room?
Yeah, there's a window in the room. There's 2 windows.
Let's go back
There's
to
also
And there's a
that-
bunch of
there's-
rooftops, right? The
There's a bunch of
cities-
rooftop. There's also that ladder that goes down somewhere. to
Yeah,
the
let's
crawl
do
space.
that. Let's rappel down the building.
To the front desk
I mean-
in the building?
Not necessarily. Just get the fuck out of here. Okay.
I mean,
But we need to... Yeah, we need to go to the front desk.
Not necessarily.
How
but
are
we
we
do.
gonna find
That's how we stay
Vandalash?
safe.
Why the front desk?
because they said
That's
the
where they
concierge
said, "Do
would
you
know more
guys?"
information.
Yeah.
Well, they said the manager. We assumed that we
Right.
could get to the manager via the concierge desk, but that we don't have to.
They said that was like the one way that we can stay safe from the Inquisition. That's
If we
like the
finding
one place we can
Vandalash.
hide.
If we can
right.
get in there sneakily, with like one person, like a scout or something?
Right now, we just need to know where Vandalash is and how to get to him.
That's the one thing that person happens to know.
Right.
Okay.
Like we have to get that information, otherwise.
So you guys are gonna go towards the window?
Also, disguises are recommended.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can cast a disguise on myself. I'll go in. Also, I'm not the Warlock, so they won't be looking for me.
Perfect. They are aware of Can and Gil, and I'm assuming Loom as well.
I'll have to choose a good disguise then.
Yes, something much different than what you normally would look like.
Just
I'm gonna
me, but
pin my
red.
bangs back.
Do you still have the flaming halo
I
above
do,
you?
but
Yeah.
I'm curious as if
Will that get
disguise self
disguised?
will
Yeah.
disguise or not. We'll see.
Oh shit.
Well, that's a recent development anyway. So
Yeah.
they might not
They
have
might-
it on
yeah,
the
they
wanted
might not know
poster.
yet.
So we're going out the window then. Is that what you're saying?
Hell yeah! I hope you like adventure, spear guy.
Are there-
I love adventure.
Is there any surface or rooftop like near that we could just like do a hop see?
If you look out the window, you can see that there is a very, very small roof right outside, like just a little, almost like an awning, right? About 10 feet below your window. And then there's a much farther down, about probably 50 feet below that is another roof.
Okay.
Okay, before we commit to the rooftop escape, there is a ladder with a secret compartment that seems to be kind of like a hidden passageway connecting to all the other rooms in the hotel that we might be able to utilize as well instead.
Yeah.
All right,
Convenient.
That sounds like the way to go.
good call, first mate. Focus,
All right.
focus, Nez. Focus.
Nez writes this in his journal.
So you guys are going to take the ladder down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys take the ladder down to the crawl space. It's pretty narrow, but you see it's like a bunch of interconnecting like hallways, very narrow hallways in this crawl space, and it's very, very dark. So if you do not have dark vision, you're gonna have a disadvantage for perception.
Sif, I'm gonna lead the way with Sif, and Sif is luminescent, and
there
so
we go.
will act as a light source, and Sif's gonna kind of just fly around the translucent crystal ball on my staff, kind of like a moth to flame or like a street light kind of thing.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Nice.
I'll lead us around.
Very cool.
Okay. You are able, if you give me one survival roll, then, Nez, we can probably get you guys through this. It's not going to be super hard to navigate, but there is a chance to get confused.
Gotcha. It's a 5. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Unless anybody wants to help.
I can. Well, I mean, do you have good survival? I mean, I don't know if you need good survival.
I want to say I'm
I
proficient.
would say if you're
D&D
proficient
Beyond.
in survival,
I'm pretty
then you
sure I'm
can
proficient.
help.
I'm just waiting for D&D Beyond to not be rocking down and let me scroll down. Does yours ever do that? Yeah, I'm proficient, but it's +3.
I'm proficient and it's +6, but if you're
Oh.
proficient, you could still help.
Yeah, if
me
you're,
with
as
this
long as you're
reroll.
proficient.
All right.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get advantage now. So
There we go. 17.
Okay.
okay, yeah, you're
you.
able to navigate
Welcome.
through this. You find a few more ladders, go down. You guys start going down the different floors. It takes you a little bit, but you feel like this is a very secret way to get down. And eventually, you guys get to the ground floor.
It's like climbing the stairs in the Shinra building.
All right. I don't have my shadow spell for you guys, so you're going to have to sneaky boo out of here. But Fee has my tooth. I will go up to concierge, find out where Vandalash is, and I will reconvene with you guys.
Okay, should we just stay here in the hidden passageway?
Yeah, let's maybe do that.
And then you go, you disguise yourself, and you go talk to the concierge, find out where Vandalash is, come back to us, and then maybe we can escape from there.
You guys should send out one of your familiars to scout out the streets around the
Oh,
building
shit.
to see if they're looking for us.
Yeah. Crumb, change of plans. We're Like in the basement now, or ground floor.
I just got back up to that floor you guys were on.
We actually need someone to like look around, so you're kind of good vantage since you're going to be up there if you want to look around the building.
You got me running ragged around here.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's what I do. I'm the best suited for this job.
Do your fucking job.
And you guys look back at me, and I'm a foot and a half shorter, and I'm dwarfy, and I have a cloak on, and I now look like Hazen.
Oh, nice. Did Hazen have a beard?
Hazen had a little beard, yeah.
Little beard? What color?
baby
Yeah, it
beard.
wasn't super long. It's like an auburn color.
Nice.
I'm going to wipe myself off and bow to them, and I'm going to go out towards the front desk.
So you exit this crawl space, and you find yourself in the kitchen of this building. You see
Nice.
people moving around to and fro, cooking and stuff like that, and they all kind of give you like weird looks.
I'm sorry. Can you lead me to the front desk? I'm lost.
I'm just trying to think of how the nerdiest fucking dwarf sounds.
One of the chefs back here got like a bunch of tendrils hanging from their face, like looks at you. Sure, follow me. And they begin leading you through the kitchen.
Oh, thank you so much. I get so discombobulated in hotels.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. And they lead you out of the kitchen. They push the door open, and you're in this like restaurant area. It's really nice. You can see a lot of people like milling about, eating, drinking, having a good time. It's, afternoon now. It's lunchtime, so.
Very tempted to grab a flute of something, but I will proceed further.
All right, you're led through the restaurant and through the door, and then they stop. Off your head about. Just keep following this hallway, I guess. Take a right. You'll be right there in the main lobby.
Down the hall to the right, main lobby. Thank you so much, sir. What is your name?
My name is Garak.
Nice to meet you, Gary. Bye.
Then he turns around and heads back.
And I'll toddle off towards the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the minute you arrive in the front desk, you could see that there's a little hubbub of activity, but it's not as easy to see what's going on. There's like a high tension. It seems like people are a little bit uncomfortable about something. You can sense that. But you see that there's a concierge there at the front desk.
I'll like wave him down and head up to the desk.
It's a different concierge than previously. It's still one of the same types of creatures, the scaly, furry creatures. Looks down at you. Yes, Master Iron Fist, I think you called yourself. Is there anything I can help you with?
Iron Fist, eh?
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
Wave my hands around.
I got so lost in here. I have an appointment that I have to get to, and I forgot it was today. I'm looking for a Vandalash. It was a very important meeting. He's a big wig in town. I don't know if you know him, but you seem like a guy who knows stuff. Can you please help me?
Gil, you hear a shuffle behind you, and you hear a voice speak out. Did you say Vandalash? I, too, am looking for a Vandalash. And you feel a big hand rest gently on your shoulder.
And I turn my head back and look up.
You look into the face of an unrecognizable person. They appear to be possibly maybe an orc of some variety. I guess. How familiar are you with Veldalinian specific races?
I would know them pretty well.
Then you look into the face of a hobgoblin.
Oh.
But this hobgoblin is dressed in black and purple, the robes of the Inquisition. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Farts.
Shit.
Farts and cheese.
Farts
Hobgoblin, huh?
indeed.
What's he hobbing about over here?
What's he gobbling up?
So they aren't all dead from Pinman.
What a waste of Charm Person.
What a waste
Maybe
of
not.
hobgoblin.
Maybe not.
How you gonna fucking be a hobgoblin and join the Inquisition?
Well, they weren't racist. They just hated warlocks. And
Yeah, but I feel-
hobgoblins, I think, since the War of the Wolves or whatever, they had more recognition. Like, didn't we hand over Kalu to the hobgoblins again?
Yeah.
And
I don't know. It just seems like the Inquisition was always on the wrong side of the wolves, and then like everything that went down, and then to be a hobgoblin and be like, I'm gonna join this. I don't know. It just seems acky.
I personally don't want to like view the Inquisition just as an evil force. I think
Is that just because of Romar?
no. Well, I mean, sorta, but I also like feel like the general public's probably scared of magic and then dark dealings with powerful entities.
Yeah.
Especially after the War of the Wolves, like they're probably more worried that stuff like that could happen again. But I mean, maybe they're just bad
Stop
guys.
humanizing them and giving them the benefit of the doubt.
But who knows?
All right, now it's time for tonight's MVPC. The most valuable player character. I want to know who deserves an additional 1d10 of DM inspiration. Now, for those of you listening and for those of you around the table, Nezrah's 1, Gildebrand's 2, Ophelia's 3, and Kanak is 4. On the count of 3, I'll have you guys hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you believe deserves to be MVPC. Now I'll give you a moment to decide, and then we will vote.
This one's hard.
Indeed.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. 1, 2, 3, vote. All right. We've got 1 vote for Nez, 1 vote for Gil, and 2 votes for Can. Gil, why'd you vote for Nez?
I came in clutch with that little shield protection thingy that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Very nice. Can, why'd you vote for Nez? Or sorry, Gil.
I love a good disguise. I love a good disguise and I love a good lie.
Mm-hmm. And it
And a
was
good impression too.
Yeah.
So it was hitting all the boxes for me.
Ticking off all the taste cluster quadrants.
All right. Nez, why'd you vote for Can?
It was really hard. I wanted to. I was torn between Gil and Can.
Mm-hmm.
Gil did such badassery shit just immediately. But I think Can came in clutch with the Bane. That really turned
because
the
I completely
tide.
forgot about it too.
Yeah, that really turned the tide of that encounter, I think.
And then
yeah,
killed
Gil-
it.
Yeah, and then finished it off. Yeah, because I was going into that with the way that it started. I was like, this might be one that we just want to run from, like, if for no other reason than just convenience. But yeah, I don't know. We fucking decimated.
Yeah.
When in doubt, just hit him with a vine.
Yeah.
And then Fee, why'd you vote for Can?
Yeah, same thing. I love that she did the Your Bane. That was great.
After much coaxing.
Say the line, Bart.
fantastic. Yes. Coming in clutch with all the things and plus healing too. That was also really great. And yeah. Everybody did amazing. It was a hard one, this one.
Yeah. Good job.
All right.
everybody.
That means tonight's MVPC is Kanak Anga.
Yay.
Take you 1d10 and use it for something else brutal, I guess.
Yeah, just this little toddler toddling about and just massacring people in like the most
am an
fatality. This adult toddling around.
Really, all of us really, like eye stabbing, throat ripping viscera.
That's true. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You guys are all a bunch of Mortal Kombat characters.
But yeah, Can especially. Very brutal.
Just constantly fatality.
And a melody. Fatality.
Friendship.
Fatality.
In adulthood.
Adultality. All right. Well, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you listeners. If you're liking what you're hearing, even if you're not, head on over to Apple Podcasts and consider giving us a rating or a review. If you leave us a review, we will read it on the air. And while you're there, consider rating us. If you want to rate us 5 stars, that would be excellent. There'd be some primo rating, my dude. If you'd like to see what extra benefits are available to those patrons, who have made us warlocks, head over to patreon.com/D20_syndicate and check out what we have available. There's things like designing an NPC. You get access to bonus content, behind the scenes content, and one of the most prominent things I think everybody likes is early access to episodes. You'll get it before anybody else does. We've also got a Discord, and it is free. That's right, it's free. We're growing and we're showing, and it is real fun to hang out in the Discord and talk dumb bullshit and celebrate birthdays and just, just general fucking a collective of chaos in there. So check out the Discord. The link is in the episode description below. Also, we've got merch. Head over to TeePublic and think about maybe buying a shirt, maybe a mask, some other bullshit that we've got available, and just, see if there's anything there that really resonates with you. And it also supports the D20 Syndicate. Other than that, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. See you next week. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Bye. Bye.
We also did tea time and coloring.
Hell yeah, we did.
Brenda from Weird Works.
Brenda.
And that was a really, that was like some of the most fun we had.
Yeah, that was a highlight.
We were all just quietly coloring really dope.
And drinking beer.
And drinking
got
beer
our
at 11 in the morning.
Red.
Oh, yeah, I got our tarot red.
Red.
Yeah, that was rad. I would 100% do that again.
Yeah.
That was just...
Absolutely.
So check out Brenda over at weird.works. That's her Instagram. Check that shit out and support, because the art is awesome.
God, it's
and also
gorgeous.
we had a great time, so you can trust us.
You can trust us.
I think she said she doesn't, she might just go to hang out next year, but not to host events. But like, that would mean there's no tea and coloring, and that'd be a bunch of
Let's convince her
bullshit.
to host that event.
Yes.
I mean, or
For 8 hours.
Or we could do something similar. But then...
she has like the art and shit though. Yeah.
People just
We'll
show up and we're
join
just
our
sitting in
efforts.
the room in
We
our
could.
pajamas like, hey guys,
Yeah.
you want to hang out? Have some beer.
that's all this event is.
RoboCop is playing in the background.
Take off your regular pants, put on some jammies. We have a pile over here.
Yeah, we just have a pile of
Jam
pajama
pile.
D20 Syndicate branded pajama pants.
paper thin.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to wear it.
Threatening to burst open at any moment. That's the quality
It's
of our
hospital
merch.
gown
We've
quality.
got some better quality ones, but they've got Mountain
Some
Dew.
are actually sewn paper.
Their newsprint.
Yeah. Just sewn together, hand
We were
stitched.
in a rush.
Don't
But we
judge.
want to
We're
be
bad at
inclusive
planning.
to everybody.
Billy was gluing them together on the right. They're just
With a hot glue gun plugged into the
Sweating.
USB
There's like
charger.
newspaper like stuck to his head, like he's sweating.
faster, Billy, faster.
plugged into the USB.
Oh, man.
The glue gun's like white hot.
He's like trying to like balance it, like hang the cord off your arm to do other
And eat a
things.
chili dog from a gas station we got on the way.
And he's
'Cause we
just
did not
crying because it hurts.
No planning.
The chili dog and the
And I
hot
definitely
glue.
have brain damage from the fucking fumes of the glue gun.
We all have
Yeah, and
brain
whoever's
damage.
driving as
Yep.
well. Just
Yeah.
I'm not one of those
Fucking-
people who go out and look for the tornado. I never have been. I'm just like I'm just gonna
I
go
always have
downstairs. Like the one time I go out to look, I'm gonna be the dad from Twister. I'm just gonna be like, ah.
just sucked off your port.
Yep.
God. Yeah.
I've always been a hang outside and watch kind of person. But really, our view is blocked around here.
Yeah.
Somebody was grilling in our
Oh
neighborhood.
my God.
Because we had our windows.
Everybody's got a flex.
Yeah, we had our windows open before the storm hit, and I went to close it, and I was like, somebody fucking grilling? I just imagine fucking Boomhauer out in the storm.
That'd be like
Making a full brisket. Like, well, I'm not going to not make the brisket I planned for today.
that'd be like Tony. Tony very much as a watch a storm, and Alex too. Alex used to want to be a storm chaser, so he would just like try to kind of do that with his car, and like, but yeah, the whole
Driving at
family
storms.
would be like upstairs, and Kidney would be like, "Hey, get down here!"
When I was telling Michaela, like when I think it was like I was like 7 or 8 when the movie Twister came out, and it was like we saw it in the theater, and that night there was a bunch of tornadoes, and it like was this, and then like that Iowan drive-through had like a tornado run through it while they were watching Twister.
That's super meta.
And it was just it like permeated.
It's during the scene at the drive-in.
Scene.
Well, that's what they
Shining.
claim that's what was happening. Is
No,
that it was like right either before or after that scene.
Bullshit.
That'd be awesome to
I
live
would say that
but
too,
no. There's
but
no way.
it like permeated my brain as a kid because of it was a perfect storm, and so like for years I was terrified of tornadoes, just absolutely terrified. And then I finally got over it in my like late teens, early 20s, and I was fine, and storms don't bother me. But there was something about that storm. It was like the minute he said
Sam
whatever
can't
the
leave
fuck he
'cause
said
you're
on
in the
that
driveway.
stream, it was just like, and I was like, we're gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Night of the Twisters. Did you ever see Night of the Twisters? That came out like
think so.
right when Twister did. And it might have been a made for TV movie. Night of the Twisters, Billy?
Nothing.
You never saw it? But
That's the most surprising part that Billy hasn't seen.
it seemed much more realistic than Twister because it was like in the perspective of like a family or something.
It was from the perspective of the tornado.
And
It made lion noises.
and it was like more cheaply made, but for some reason the cheapness of it made it seem more authentic. Like I don't-
like documentary style.
yeah, I don't
almost.
remember the cast in it, and yeah, it was just very terrifying.
Night of the Twisters.
Just a shitload of twisters and nighttime.
Like-
God, that's scary. Like
somebody pitched in, they're like, what if George A. Romero did Twisters instead of zombies?
yeah, and like. I mean, usually seeing them is hard anyway because they're usually accompanied by like thick rain and stuff. But the idea of a tornado at night, like you're disoriented and you're trying to like sleep and shit, but there's a bunch of tornadoes. I think it makes sense to be wary of them
Yeah, definitely.
and not watch
I don't
them.
trust him.
I don't trust him any
Never have.
further than I can throw him.
Yeah, we ensnared the wrong dude. And then that
Postmates
guy came crashing through the window.
Oh, yeah, he was upside down and Nezrah had to
So when did
rescue
the
him.
other guy
dispel.
come in?
He jumped
He
through the
came crashing
window
through.
like a fucking psychopath.
I'm here to warn you aggressively through this window.
Like imagine if Sarah Connor just kicked the door open and started firing.
I mean, she didn't have good people skills, so
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
That is kind of how she would warn people.
Get the fuck out of my save a lot.